Her laughter cut through the air, not nervous, not forced. It was sharp, unrestrained, like she'd been waiting for the perfect moment to release it. "I always knew you'd crash and burn," she said, swirling her glass of red wine, thumbs tapping rapidly on her phone, probably texting him. That was the exact moment the temperature dropped between us. After 9 years of marriage, everything suddenly turned cold. We had grown up together, high school sweethearts, college partners, husband and wife. Our first business started in a cramped apartment with secondhand furniture and ramen dinners. While I worked night shifts, she was busy building her online brand, gaining followers, creating the image of a perfect life. We shared dreams of escaping paycheck-to-paycheck living, of one day breathing easy. She used to call me her quiet force, the man who rarely spoke but always made things happen. But as time passed, the current shifted. Subtly at first. She began dressing for others, laughing at texts I never saw, staying out later, sleeping with her back to me as if the warmth we once shared disgusted her. And then came the layoff. A company restructuring wiped out my position. I came home, sat her down, and told her the truth. Vulnerable, defeated. She didn't comfort me. She laughed. 3 weeks later, while digging through the cluttered kitchen drawer, I found it. A half-folded, torn hotel receipt buried among random papers. The date didn't match any trip we had taken. The name on the reservation was painfully familiar. Her so-called business coach. That night, as she slept peacefully beside me, I stared at the face I no longer recognized and understood something chilling. She hadn't simply cheated. She had been waiting for me to fall. This wasn't spontaneous betrayal. It was premeditated. So I shifted gears. I stopped asking questions, stopped caring where she went. I let her believe I was spiraling downward. But in truth, I was building something far greater. Long before losing my job, I had secretly filed a provisional patent. 2 years of quiet work had led to a revolutionary logistics algorithm for shipping companies, boring on the surface, but deeply valuable. Before the ink had even dried on my termination letter, I finalized a deal to sell the patent to a Fortune 500 giant for $67 million, under a private holding company I had quietly set up years ago under a proxy name. Multiple layers of protection. I didn't touch a penny. I didn't change my lifestyle. I kept driving my old Honda, wore the same worn jeans, and let her pity me like a fool she believed she outgrew. Then she made her move. She sat across from me, composed and cold. "We've grown apart," she said as though rehearsing for a job interview. "I need someone with ambition." I nodded. "You're right." Her lawyer, sleek, smug, slid the divorce papers across the table. The offer was humiliating. I would keep the debts, the couch, and nothing more. She would take the house, the car, and the dog. I signed everything without hesitation. They thought they had won. Within weeks, she moved him in. Linen shirts, crypto nonsense. He strutted around like he owned the place. She flaunted their relationship online, posting photos of their new beginning. I watched in silence. Then the headlines arrived. The business world erupted with news. An unknown startup had sold a groundbreaking patent for a record-breaking $67 million. There I stood in the accompanying photo. Sharp suit, firm handshake, next to Titan Corp CEO. That same night, she called. 5 times. The voicemail shifted from confusion to fury. I never answered. Her lawyer filed to reopen the divorce, accusing me of hiding assets. The hearing was brief. My attorney, sharp as a blade, stood confidently before the judge. At the time of the divorce, my client possessed no assets or income in his name. The transaction occurred afterward, under an independent corporate entity, not subject to marital division. The judge nodded once. Case dismissed. From the gallery, I watched her face crumble as reality settled in. She had played a game she never fully understood. 2 weeks later, I quietly purchased a house next to hers, not to gloat, not for revenge, but so she would see me every single morning, stepping into my black car, tailored suit perfectly pressed, coffee in hand, composed and untouchable. A month later, he left her. Turns out, linen shirts and cryptocurrency don't cover the bills. Today, my life is quiet. I travel when I wish, invest privately, and greet the sunrise every morning calm and steady. She laughed when I stumbled. But storms don't announce themselves. They gather strength in silence. And when they strike, they leave nothing standing. I warned her once. I never repeat myself.